Hi everyone, nice to meet you. My name is Maria Jose Ortiz Vega and I am from of the English 5 course. So today we are talking about the passive voice. That is the interesting topic that we can use if we don't know who did action and when the object is more important in a formal and polite context. For beginning this explanation, we um, we have this example. This example said, English is spoken by 1.5 billion people. This is an active or passive voice. Yes, very well. Is passive voice, because English is the object of from our sentence, and is spoken is the action by 1.5 billion people are the subject of the action because they produce the action. They speak English, okay? They can speak English. So, and if we can use in an active voice, how say the sentence? Yes, 1.5 billion people speak English very well. Okay, let's continue with the formula. This is the general formula about the use past simple. Initially, we use the object mm, plus verb to be conjugated to the tense because we can use past voice in every tense. Okay. And finally, we use past participle and main verb plus complement of the action. We can say the hour, played, and more. Is your imagination. Okay, so we have this another example about the Mona Lisa. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who? Okay, who was painted the Mona Lisa? ¿Quién pintó la Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa is painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, the Mona Lisa is the object of our sentence is the verb to be in present simple. Painted is the verb in past participle, is the action, is the central action of our sentence, and by Leonardo da Vinci is the subject of our sentence. Okay, very well. This is a comparison between present simple tense and past simple tense. We can use is and are plus participle when and if you are speaking or you are writing in present simple. But if you are writing or you are speaking, talking, reading, and more, we use the was or were plus participle, plus for past participle. And let's start with the present simple. Active voice said, scientists study the universe, but in passive said, the universe is studied by scientists. Active millions speak Spanish. Passive Spanish is spoken by millions. But when we use past simple, we said in active, Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. In passive, the Mona Lisa was painted by Da Vinci. In active, and the last one example said, Newton discovered the gravity. Passive gravity was discovered by Newton. Okay, it's clear. It's clear. We use in present simple we use is or are plus participle. In past simple we use was or were plus past participle. Yes, it's very well. It's very easy. So, what is that? What is that, Maria Jose? This is another topic that we can use by or with when we are talking in past participle in passive voice. So many English learners make some mistakes and confuse them, but no. You know, okay? By we use by when we are speaking when person or agent that produce the action. But when we use tool, instrument, or material for produce the action, we use with for includes that material, that instruments, and more. Okay, these are examples. The photo was taken by the photographer. Photographer is a person. Yeah, for that reason we use by. The last one, the mural was painted by Bansky. Bansky is an agent and sold is a person, so that we use by. And with what? The photo was taken with a drone. Drone is an instrument, is a tool that we use for took the photo. Okay, that's what reason we use took. Finally, the clothes were photographed with telescope. Telescope is an instrument, so for that reason we use what. Finally, remember that we use the general formula for use the passive voice is object plus verb to be plus past participle. And in present tense, we use is and are plus past participle. And past tense, we use was or were and past participle. And we use by when it is a person or an agent, and with when it is a tool or instrument, material, etc. So thank you very much for watching this micro lesson. I am Maria Jose and see you another video. Bye bye.